everybody. I can see 21 people looking in at me. I see Nikita has been a member for 18 months. Wow, Nikita. Thank you so much, honey, for your support with this channel. Just want to say that to you. And girl, thank you so much, sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. Really are. I know there's no one chatting in the chat right now, but I'm pretty sure it'll come in after a little bit. Nikita, how are you doing? How are you doing, honey? I don't know if I came in the right time or the wrong time, but we're on US UK sides. Let me see. Let me see what time it is here in the UK. Hold on. It's 5:58, so nearly 6 o'clock here UK time. So maybe I might have came on a little bit premature, and that's okay. It's okay to do that, and I'm not used to well, we 21 person, 21 people looking in us right now. Nikita, how are you doing? How are you doing, lovely? Um, Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to the watch party bitches, and shout out to all those who are too shy to say hi. Fuck. And I'm plain saying that. Believe me, I'm just fucking about. Um, but yeah. Shout out to the watch party bitches, shout out to the lurkers, and shout out all the people in the back who are too shy to say hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I mean, you can comment in my chat, no problem. I mean, as long as you're not being rude. I unblocked Purple, and I unblocked her for a specific reason because I just think she's. Oh, there you go. Look, there's Purple with her popcorn, right? Yeah, Purple, I just unblocked you, so yeah. Come in with your popcorn, sweetheart. No problem. You can have that. We won't. We won't. We're not gonna block you. All right. I think you blocked me in your chat though, but it's all right. It's okay. And purple. If you purple popcorn, if you think that's gonna bother me, it doesn't bother me at all, not at all. Hey, my Grace, what an ass. Yeah, I know, right? I unblocked her just to unblock her. Nope, you're not. I'm not blocking yours. Fair enough. So I can come in and talk shit in your channel too. Now, what comes around goes around, right? So when you're live, I'm gonna talk shit in your channel. So, but your mods will probably block me or delete my messages because that's the way they are, right? Honestly. Where's my mods? It's a joke, people. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Purple. I'll try and win your chat the next time. I guarantee you they'll block me. Nope, they won't. Well, hopefully not. Well, we'll see. Not that I am going to change roles or do anything because at the end of the day, I stand for what I believe in, and the people I am with now right now are awesome people, and I prefer to be with. I will say this, and it's not going to event. I mean, going to event anybody, but I just want to be with the people who care for me more or less. I'm not talking shit to you at all. No, I know, Purple. I haven't been talking about you neither. You might notice that. I don't. I mean, the last live I did was about Colleen and the effect that I had in our community. And let's be real about it. She did. She was a little bit of a hoot. She did have an effect. So that's the last live I actually did on my channel. I did not hit it off or Colleen straight away. I never claimed to say I did, but I guess that was with a lot of people as well. I mean, no one ever. Colleen was, I don't even want to go into it, but it's kind of like you're losing a person from your community, and it's kind of sad. Oh yes, I have mentioned they've mentioned me every what? Hold on, let me read your message. Oh yes, they have mentioned me every love to do nothing, Susan. Let's be honest. I'm not above that purple. I mean, I think you did have a lot of care for Colleen. I'm not gonna I'm gonna be honest about this. See, I haven't been watching people's lives. I haven't been on. I don't think you. I don't think you hated Colleen, but a lot of people Colleen brushed off it the wrong way, and you know, I don't feel that way. I don't. I think Colleen really actually really liked you at one point, but it was like me at one point. She fucking hated me, you know what I mean? And and when she got to know the real person deep down, that's when she understood this person. I understood Colleen very well. I mean, I got when I didn't get to her, when I didn't understand her, I didn't understand where this feistiness was coming out of. But when she explained a few things, I understood exactly how she was feeling. You know, and I won't worry about that. I don't hate anyone here. You have to know a person to hate them. Exactly. And I'm not gonna disagree with that purple neither, to be quite honest, because we can have our YouTube battles and forwards and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you know, we don't actually know that person. We don't. And I wish sometimes, hi Iris, how you doing, lovely? I sometimes I wish I took a little bit more notice. There was so many times she was trying to get on panel, and there was so many times, and I mean, go back and listen to look on my videos. I guess, hey, Past, how you doing, my friend? Hey, coffee with, hey, CJ, that's my CJ. That's my beautiful CJ. My Scottish lady. CJ's fantastic. CJ, I still have the bracelets on, honey. What you sent me, just so you know that. Um, yeah, I just feel that sometimes people can be really critical about one person, and they can down them in a minute. But at the end of the day, people have a story to tell, and it is what it is, and it's just like it's mind-boggling sometimes. I mean, not everybody's gonna understand it. Not everyone's gonna get to know it. I think I am kind of like me in a situation. You know what I mean? I can't believe that Connie did get her move before me, and wow, I'm like, yeah, okay, she did, but I knew she was on a upper floors, and I knew she had problems getting down. I knew that. Um, and it's sad the way things work out, guys. It really is. You know, but I know she's up there with her babies, looking down. You know what I mean? Um, because she did lose, I do believe, two children. Um, but she used to say the most horrible things to me. She used to, it was kind of comical, but me and her kind of came to amends, and I would get her on panel, especially when she got her iPad. Um, she would come up, and she would ask me, "How do I turn the camera off?" And I said, "I don't know what device you're on." You know what I mean? So that was a kind of. And the thing she said. when she would say something horrible to me, she would literally come back and write, if she would write it in it's all there, nothing has been erased. Um she would literally write back and say, "Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry." Someone, what's that? Can someone catch the what crab's pigeon? It's a health hazard for you and your children. Oh well, I don't believe that. Well, that's another troll account, right? That's why I made the decision not to down anyone on YouTube because you don't know what the next step will be for anybody. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to down anyone on YouTube because you don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, next week, or whatever. I ain't going to do that. So I'm just going to carry on doing my channel and doing the best I can. I haven't been on a whole lot lately, and I should be on actually. I should come on a little bit more. But I haven't because I've been kind of taking a break. You know what I mean? Hey, Dree, how you doing, lovely? How you doing? Some people need to take a break. It's at times, especially when someone's struggling. You know what I mean? Hey, Canadian girl, how you doing, love? Um, when someone's struggling, then they have to take a break and come off. And hey, cool gamer, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate, guys. I appreciate everyone who comes into my channel. I really do. And I know I kind of take a bit of a long break sometimes, but I have to do it because you won't want to hear what I would say in my darkest moments because I would have a lot to say on that. And I know I have a platform um where so I can say whatever I want to say, right? And sometimes it's not healthy for me to actually come on here. It's kind of getting to the point where I kind of second guess, shall I come on or shall I not, because things get rough, yes, at times, but anyways, I'm here and I'm back, and I'm going to be on. I'm going to be on also tomorrow as well. I have that timed in, and I genuinely hate the fact that we lose people in our community. I hate that. I really, that really bothers. That kind of will get you a little bit. You fight with them and you argue with them, and at the end of the day, what does it mean? That's what I think. I think what does it all mean? I mean, you're arguing with these people you don't really know. You're not going to probably meet them, and then you're arguing with these people, and the truth of the matter is, I mean, then one passes away, and hey, Chaos Queen, how you doing, lovely? How you doing, sweetheart? Um, and it kind of, it sets you back a little bit. It really does, especially one from here in the UK, actually. I mean, who was struggling, and she mentioned her struggles. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about YouTube. I mean, you're here tomorrow, and you're gone. You could be gone tomorrow. Who knows, right? I'm glad to see Canadian Girl in here. I'm glad to see Chaos Queen in here. CJ, you're my sweetheart. I still have the special banjo you sent me. I'm glad to see everybody in here. Thank you for coming into my life. I appreciate it. Hey, Past, how you doing, my friend? I appreciate everyone who comes in here. I do struggle myself, and I'm not going to lie about it. I struggle obviously with mental health and stuff like that, and that's why I take some time out and I take breaks. I do take breaks from it. Because there's times when You think that you're the only one who's fighting this thing, and you're not alone, right? Especially SA victims, we're not alone. They're solved with someone else's story out there, probably more devastating than the story I would tell. And there's times when it gets to me, and there's times when I'm okay, and when it gets to me, I won't go on YouTube. I just won't do it. And I think it's based off being that way. And the times that I feel okay, that's the times I'm gonna come on YouTube. So there, I that's why I've limited my channel a lot, actually. And losing Colleen. I mean, that was way. I didn't expect that. I wasn't her major big supporter or anything like that. I wasn't like that at all. But she's been up here a lot of times. A lot of times I couldn't connect her. She was on her device, whatever device she was using. I couldn't connect her. She would not. It would not connect. But when she got her tablet, I mean, that's when I got her up here. Other than that, well, I mean, what more can I say, right? And that's the shocking part about it. I mean, you have a lady there, going through situations, and I my what I take away from this when I think about Colleen is I think that she was a very lonely lady, and she reached out in the YouTube streets to connect with people, just to talk with them, just to have friends, just to talk with them. That's what I think. I genuinely do. Oh, she was at home a lot on her own. She taught me that. She really did. And you know what? I see myself in that. I see myself in her, in a weird way of speaking, even though there's like centuries apart of age difference. But I see the same. I get it. You know, I genuinely do. I understand how the UK system works, and I understand how they can isolate you at the same time. I get that. Genuinely do. So it's I hope Colleen is up there in heaven looking down at us, and she can see all of us speaking about her, and loving on her, and she was a wonderful lady, and that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I need to get off that topic. Actually, I need to leave it alone. Because at the end of the day, she is passed away now, and I've lost a few people on my channel. Actually, people don't realize this. I have lost another lady who had her hip partly taken out, and she went home and she was fine, and after a couple of months she ended up passing away as well. So that's why I'm looking for Wyatt. Wyatt had two strokes. Haven't seen him on my channel in a while, and I just wonder where the hell he is. And now, see, he's an American, so I've no clue where what's going on or what's happening with him. It makes you wonder, is he all right, and is he okay? And at the end of the day, yes, Denise, right? We lost Denise. A lot of people don't realize that, but we did lose a really good person in the channel. We lost a lady called Denise, and then we lost Colleen, and then I don't know what Wyatt is that, Wyatt's another one. So yeah, that's like three people. And these people were cheering me on when I came off life support, and you know, well, apart from Colleen, actually, she was being a bit of a little bitch, but she did apologize. And apology, it means more to me than anything in this world. You know what I mean? Someone apologized to me. Yeah, Purple. I hope you have a good day too. Yeah. See, Purple don't want to hear the fucking statistics. She don't want to hear about these real people. She's bailing right now, and that's good. Yeah, Purple, go and do your thing. Just my mom. Don't block her. Just leave her alone. She's not saying anything wrong, and yeah, she's gonna go over there and console Buckeye and well, fuck I mama more or less and whatever, and her little croonies over there, and that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I care about the way the YouTube streets are going on. I care about us losing so many people. We lost Denise. A lot of people didn't know Denise. In here, there was a lot of people who did, but I know Canadian Girl did. Um, I know Kelly did. I know a lot of people who did. Denise lost her life too. And these people, it's kind of sad. It's really fucking sad. It really is. I mean, and then we have people going back and forth on channels, and I'm like, have you lost your plot? I mean, the series, the reality is that people are like dying in our community, and people are going back and forth no matter what. Anyways, which I think it's called like I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous to me. I mean, it really bothers me because we lost two fantastic UK people. I think it's and look, I did not hit it up with fucking Denise. I hit it off with straight away. Denise was like my that lady used to call me, and she would when I was feeling like down in the dumps. This lady used to call me anyways. Um, and she was amazing. With look, Purple, do what you want to do, girl. I mean, look, it's not. It's I think that this is my channel, and I can say what I want, and you can think what you want. At the end of the day, you think everyone's drunk, and you think that everyone's on medication. You think a lot of shit. You have no fucking idea what a person will go through on a daily basis. So I don't think you have any room to comment. I really don't. You have no fucking clue. I mean, you don't. So go and do what you gotta do, girl. Go and do what you got. I mean, seriously, if you think I'm gonna bring a panel of fucking 10 up here and just dispute you, neither do you. Purple, I live by myself. I support myself. Um, ding, 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 ding. Um, remember that one. Is it fun? No, the fuck it is not. I'm not gonna say it straight. No, it's not fun to be up by yourself, or paying the bills and shit like that. No, it's not. But you get on with it. It's just, I don't know, my Irish way of thinking. You just get on with it and you do what you gotta do, and life goes on. Wow, I can't wait right now. You see, Purple, in my book, people think that she's like the hard nosed, whatever you want to call her. No, she's not. I'm sorry. I'm going to call it as it is right now. She's not. She's not by herself. She doesn't pay her bills by herself. She has a whole ass husband doing all that shit for her. She has people saying what the fuck they want to say, and I'm sorry, Purple, but I'm gonna call you out for that shit. Susan, what does that have to do with anything? I wish you a good day, and if you will, Purple, go and have a good day. Go out and celebrate yourself. Go have a barbecue. Go and do what the fuck you like to do. I mean, who gives a shit, right? Sorry, but I see you as a weak person. I'm always going to see you as a weak person, Purple. I'm mad because you have a husband. Purple, I wouldn't want one. I wouldn't want one at all. You're talking to an SA fucking victim, you fucking idiot. I wouldn't want one, no matter what. That's my choice in life, to be by myself. Is it hard? Yes, the fuck it is. Um, but you think I'm mad because you have a husband? I mean, please, girl, come on now. You think I can't get one? Of course I can get one, but I don't want one. I ain't introducing anyone into my son's life at all. My children come first, bottom line. Make that make sense, right? I'm not willing to introduce anyone into my son's life, so I decide to stay single. And the fact that I am a 100% SA victim, so um, I will never be doing that. So I will probably die by myself, you know what I mean? But hey Jackie, how you doing, my friend? How's Tony doing? It's not a case of jealousy. It's not a case of anything. It's not a case of you putting a bloke. It's not a case of anything like that. It goes more deeper than that. And I wish Purple would fucking understand that, but she don't. She don't get it. She never. I don't think she will ever get that. That when you be Susan, you try to show off because people came in here. Everything you just said is being was being but Purple, go and enjoy yourself. Go and do what you want to do. At the end of the day, I have my principles. I am going. I've always said this fucking thing from day one. I will not meet another person. That's my life. My children are more important than that. Believe me. I'd rather stay single and have the respect of my son than anything fucking else. And fuck off with your laughing emojis too. Purple, when I think about you, I think you're a real piece of shit. You really are. You really are. How dare you have the day you reserved? Oh, really? Have the day I reserved? Have the day I deserved? Now we can take that a few couple of ways of you saying that. I mean, have the day I deserved. Which one do you mean? I'm not here. I didn't start this. I didn't open up this channel today to start picking on Purple kind of situation. I No, that's not what I did. You said Colleen was a little bit of bitch. I said at the starting she was, and you can go back and look at any of my fucking videos, and you'll see that we came to terms. Colleen was a little bit of a bitch with everybody, Purple, even you. But she turned out to be a really sweet lady, and we understood at a very early stage in here that she was very lonely. Hey Jenna, how you doing, lovely? She's really pissing me off right now. I swear to God. I mean, you stop hurting and harassing and calling forever. No, Purple never stopped. You say she doesn't know how to stop. She wow, she is passed and away. And you said that, Purple. I'm telling the truth. Everyone knows the goddamn truth. She she didn't come into my channel being all buddy with me. She came in arguing with me. It's in my videos. It's in my videos. But we did find me and her found a fine ground. So stop, Purple. Stop. Stop trying to fucking twist stuff. Okay? Stop it. That's so disgraceful. All right. No, I'm gonna speak the fucking truth. I'm not gonna butter it up. Okay? I ain't. Don't ask me to butter up something up what's not buttered up. No. Everyone knows me and Colleen didn't get on for the first couple of months. Everyone knows that. Purple, she didn't get on with you neither. So come on now. But we all found a find. We found a find. I don't even want to talk about Colleen anymore now, if you don't mind. So just change your stupid fucking subject. I mean, give me a break. We didn't get on at the. We didn't. Purple, you want me to lie? You want me to say that, oh, everything was suns and fucking roses? No, it was not. But the truth of the matter is, we found a fine ground and I understood where the lady was coming from. It doesn't matter, is gone and you called her a little bitch. That is a very UK fucking term, Purple. Don't take it to heart, sweetheart. Okay? A little bitch. That don't mean fuck all here in the UK. I mean, give me a break. And yeah, she did come in here and pull my ass. She fucking did. She did come in here and fucking give me. She gave me as much as she. No, you're disgraceful, Purple. You are fucking disgraceful. You know, Purple, go and do what the fuck you're doing, girl. I mean, fuck off, please. You don't understand the British culture at all. And when we say a little bitch, we don't mean it that way. It's not that way at all. Please. That's like someone saying to me, oh, well, Susan, she's a little bitch, but, it's like that. Oh my God, Susan, read the comments, right. Yeah, Purple, I'm reading your comments, right, sweetheart. I'm reading them. Um, our way here in the UK is a different way that we are over there, and that's fine. I mean, look, I know that. Um, but when someone says, when she came in my chat for the first time, she was a little bitch. That don't mean to say we hate the person. Don't mean to say it at all. Purple, you are just getting content for your little fucking show tonight, right? You're gonna go live and you're gonna say Susan called Colleen a little bitch. Okay? No, that's not what I meant at all. That is not what I meant. The word she and Susan is gone guys, look, we have like a kind of thing, and oh, she's a little bitch, but it doesn't mean to say anything at all. Or she's a little, that doesn't mean fuck all in the UK. Yeah, it does not mean. I don't know the different standards in America. I don't know it. But it doesn't mean that. I mean, no, mean What do you want me to lie and say? Me and Colin, yeah, get on straight away? No, we did not. No, but I want to drop this right now because this lady is at rest. I don't want to talk about it anymore, and I'm pretty sure that Colleen or Purple is going to run with that and say, "Well, Susan called Colleen. We didn't get on straight away. She was a little." That's what we say in the UK, guys. Anyone in the UK fucking knows that. Oh, fuck you, Purple. Fuck off. I'm talking the truth. And you're saying, oh, wow, calling a deceased person a little bitch. I didn't call her that when she was deceased. I said when she was alive. So stop twisting it, Purple. Stop twisting it. I didn't say that when she was passed away. I said when she was alive in the older videos. Stop it. Purple, you are triggering. Susan, please go back to your right. Yeah, she's just here to get content, to be quite fucking honest about it. I'm telling the truth the way it was. Did me and Colleen hit a for get up? No, we did not. We didn't. And calling someone a little bitch or a little, I said that before the woman was passed away, about a year beforehand. And Colleen came up and apologized to me, and that was the end of that. So stop it, Purple, please. This here's one what she wants to hear. She has a selective hearing, and maybe she can compare. She doesn't understand, Jenna. That's the fucking thing, right? Susan, we know you are talking in the past, and she has yeah, right. I didn't call that lady that word when she was passed away. I'm talking about a fucking year ago. I mean, give me a break. I mean, once again, right? To make me out to be the bad villain, okay? Now, all my videos are up, okay? Yeah, fuck YouTube, Purple. Um, yeah, whatever. You're only looking for content, Purple. That's why you came in here, because you're a little bitch. Well, a little bitch will say, hmm, I'm not gonna say any more about that one. Purple, you just look for content. You just reach for it. You're talking about something I said over a year ago when the woman was alive. And now you're saying, well, I said that when she was passed. Yeah, is that funny? I mean, why are you laughing, Purple? The lady is passed away right now, so why are you laughing? Makes me wonder, doesn't it? That just comes to show how evil this person really fucking is. I mean, seriously. As all I know, who harassed Colleen. I mean, Purple gave her, I mean, such a hard time. I mean, it would get to the point where Colleen was sending her super fucking stickers. I mean, just to make sense of anything, you know what I mean? But no, did I say that when the lady was passed? No, I did not. Believe me, I did not. But when I said it over a year ago, yeah, I said she was a little witch. She was a, whatever, you know. As people will call me things over a year ago, and if I dropped it tomorrow, I mean, people would say, "Oh, well, yeah, okay, she was a really nice person." I mean, seriously, I mean, me and Colleen didn't hit right there. You go, Tony. Thank you. Me and Colleen did not hit it off at first either. But then she apologized exactly the way it happened to me. Exactly the way it happened to me. No, we did not. If people want to get up here and ask me to lie, I would, I said, oh yeah, we hit it off and we were great friends and no, it didn't work like that. And Tony's saying the same thing. So come on now. I'm gonna give Purple a lot of content and a lot of content. Charlie girl, how you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're well. Um, and Purple said it's exactly the same thing. Uh, that you and Colleen didn't get along, so stop it. Exactly. I mean, we didn't. At first, we did not. We did not. So stop it. Purpose coming in here reaching right now. She's just literally, reaching, seeing what I would say and see what I would do, and the rest of the bullshit. I mean, seriously. I don't want her blocked. I mean, I just want. I mean, desperate. I mean, yeah. Desperation at the fucking finest, if you ask me. Don't block her. I mean, she's like, she's like an evil witch where you can't get rid of, if you know what I mean. Uh, purple, you've no fucking soul, to be quite honest. I mean, at least I have. That one is a sad individual. Yeah. I'm not talking about what was. I'm not talking about Cornelius passing. I'm talking about over a year ago. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything else but that. But Purple's coming in there saying I called her something now that she has passed. No, I'm not saying that at all. Oh, Tony, thank you so much, honey. Prayers for Colleen and family. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We appreciate that in this channel. We don't get a whole lot of super stickers in here, but thank you so much, we appreciate it. It's just ridiculous. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna say it as it is. I mean, Colleen was a feisty lady. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about the lady at all. I'm just saying that we never hit it off at the first. Tony even found the same thing. And I guess there was a few other people. Yeah, Tony, I saw you with a wrench, love. Don't worry. I'll get you a wrench. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. I don't want anyone to mod over. Don't when I give out wrenches. Get the trolls instead of modding over. Feelings and stuff like that. Fucking purple. I mean, seriously. Sorry, girl. She said. Hold on. She just said. One of. Hold on. I'll fucking bring that up. Hold on. Right. She just said on one of her last lives that she doesn't go into any lives. See, that's bullshit. She fucking does. I mean, seriously. I mean, Charlie girl. I mean, she's watching all your lives continuously. I mean, she can almost quote on what she's saying. That's just ridiculous. I mean, she is watching everything you say, everything you do. I mean, like my channel, she watches. I mean, I'm going to the point where I won't even block her because I want to hear what she wanna. I want to hear what she's gonna say, right? And that's the point of me not blocking her because what she. I mean, it's purple, right? I mean, and she and says she doesn't watch. Oh, she watches everything because she can quote what every goddamn thing you say, guys. Honestly, I've watched her over and over and over quoting what the Shining and all them are saying. Okay. Now, see how I know that is because your hours are so different than mine over here in the UK. I don't always get to watch your live play, but guaranteed I will go back and watch your replay. And replay people are very important to a channel. The replay people are, and I have an amazing replay crew here as well. Um, you know, she doesn't miss any lives. Of course she doesn't. I mean, she's a fucking addicted to YouTube like it's something else. I mean, she don't give a damn about what happened to Colleen. She don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm gonna be fucking honest about it right now, right? And I'm sorry, but you're gonna get me real raw, and you're gonna get me uncut, like Jenna Chandler said. But she don't give a fuck. Sorry, but she don't. You know, I'm sorry, but she don't. And she's trying to twist my words and say something I said when I said it over a fucking year ago. You know what I mean? Not saying anything about the lady being passed away now, and I would never do that. That's not my style. People gotta understand that it's not my style to do such a thing. And Purple's there, and I guarantee you, she's rubbing her fucking dry hands right now, like, they're like sandpaper. Whatever's going on with that, I fucking have no clue. But um, pretty sure she's gonna go live tonight, and she's gonna say Susan said this and Susan said that. No, the fuck I did not. I talked about something what happened over a year ago. Okay. We ain't talking about the present. We're talking about the past, bringing it into the present, okay? Hey to all my favorite watch party bitches, right? September. Mm. I want to say hello to the subscribers, hello to the lurkers, and hey, and those who are all too shy to say hi. And welcome to the watch party, bitches. Okay, hey Heather, how you doing, lovely? And we are all here having fun because of chaos. So I mean, seriously, perps, go back and do your homework, sweetheart. I mean, we're talking about over a year ago. We ain't talking about today. You fucking she can't. For the life of her, she can't leave something alone. For the life of her, she can't. She can't leave something alone for the life of her. I've been listening so much about her and this and that, and oh yeah, I'm one of those lurkers. I do lurk. I won't lie, Purple. I do lurk in your channel, like you do on mine. Obviously, you do it all the time. You know, that's a part of life, but haven't been on in the last couple of days, to be honest, because I decided to take a goddamn break, and that's what that person needs. So yeah, Purple, you're a piece of shit, man. I swear to God, you really are. When I was talking about past tense. I wasn't talking about what happened. I wouldn't talk about whatever happened anytime soon. You're a piece of shit. I mean, you seriously are a piece of shit. I mean, you can go over there with your corn fucking fields and whatnot and enjoy that. But, I mean, don't think that people are not going to come after you because of your bullshit. Because you're full of bullshit. You really are. And guess what, bitch? I ain't scared of you anymore. There was a time when I had a situation going on with my own mental health, and this woman dragged me, and it got to the point where I thought in my own mind, I ain't having this anymore. It's on a YouTube channel. It's out there for everybody to see. And what did she throw out there? Oh well, your daughter's a fucking lesbian. Um, and I didn't tell her granddad. Bitch, that was out there for so many fucking years. You have no idea. My father knew all about that. So shut the fuck up and move on. Okay? Everyone knew in my family what was going on with my daughter. I mean, seriously? You think that's a thing that we should be ashamed of? No, we're not. We embrace it. We embrace it as much as my father embraces me. Everyone knows it's not a secret that everyone knows that I suffer with mental health situations. It's not a secret. I'm not gonna buttercoat it and wrap it up in a bow for you. But it's not a secret. So now what, right? What are you gonna do now, girl? I don't care. I don't. I'm gone to the point where I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? You try to be very Irish and keep it quiet, but at the end of the day, you have someone out there from the cornfields who are willing to bust shit out. Not that not that she did anything with Melanie actually. No, my father knew all about that, so you didn't break that out. That wasn't breaking news at all. I mean, you should have put breaking news at the end of your title. Breaking news, right? No. Who gives a flying fuck? If someone's attracted to one person or another person, who gives a damn? Nobody. As long as they're healthy, happy, and living their best life. That's all it gives it. That's all it matters to everybody in my family. So, Purple, you need to go back and reassess yourself and give it, go and try and hurt another people. Yeah, it was none of her business to start with, to be quite honest. None. No, I didn't ever. As long as I had a YouTube channel, I never mentioned it. I knew about it. I knew about it since my daughter was 14 years of age. Okay, I'll be honest about that. But it was never her business to put that out there, and she fucking did. But it's all right. Oh, Susan, you granddad don't know, granddad Bennett don't know about that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So stop. So stop, Purple. Okay. You're a fucking loser. I hope you enjoy your cornfields as much as they enjoy you, because at the end of the day, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, seriously, I'm coming across the pond and I'm saying this shit, and I see a lonely person in the cornfields living a very boring fucking life, to be quite honest. I mean, if I had to look at cornfields every day, I think I would fucking be very bored, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm bored as it is, and I'm one of these people who have I have a great personality and I have fucking major things, going on and stuff. But this bitch, looking out in cornfields every day in the mornings, I mean, that must be very fucking boring. I can't imagine it. I really can't. I'm sorry. I don't. They do grow cornfields in Ireland, but not many. They only do. They don't do that very much. But I would. I would consider myself very lucky. Right, September. She doesn't care. It's gross. Hey, Taka Jack, how you doing, lovely? Welcome in. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Because I haven't been on for a bit, and I have taken time off to reevaluate my own mind, my own situations and stuff like that. And I talked a little bit about Colleen, and Purple tried to twist that fucking shit. She really did. No, we talked about. I was on over a year ago. That's different. We ain't talking. We ain't talking about like what happened yesterday, tomorrow, the fucking following day. But no, it's all right. It's all right. Leave her come at me all she likes. I don't care anymore. You ever get that point where you don't give a flying fuck? You really don't. I don't. Because I can turn off my computer in a heartbeat and say, right, I had enough of that shit. It fucking, Purple thinks that she knows this and knows that. Well, Purple, you know nothing. And then you're coming in here twisting words. Keep twisting them, girl. I was talking about the past. Um, and a lot of people know that because if you go back and look at my videos, you will see that. I mean, you were the one who said that Colleen said something wrong about my daughter when she never fucking did. She was all about her cat. So stop, Purple. Stop. Stop. I mean, you took a little clip of that and you try to make it out to be something when Colleen never said a damn word about my daughter. She said something about her cat. She said, Susan, can you hear the cat purring? And I said, yeah. Right? So stop. Stop. We've lost a few people over in this channel from illnesses and whatnot. And I hope not to lose any more people here at all. We've lost at least um, two people. And I don't want to lose people, and I don't know why it's at. So I'm not gonna say anything, but I hope he comes back, and I hope he's all right, and because he did have 2 strokes last year. So Purple, stop, stop! Don't use me for content. Go and do your own little channel, do your own little shit, because all you do is come in and you talk crap and you twist stuff so fucking much. It's unbelievable. I mean, yeah, Wyatt, right? September, you remember him, right? I'm a bit concerned about him because I haven't heard from him in a bit. Now he's in America. Whereas the other two people we lost, they came from the UK. So that would be two people. I'm not gonna write Wyatt off because I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, oh my god, I'm like, oh my god. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, Purple, you are the saddest person I've ever come across in my life, and I thought I was miserable. My god, I really. Yeah, he was a very kind person. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Wyatt. Yeah. I'm not gonna why I'm not. He did say that if anything happened, his friends would come in and tell me. So I don't know anything, so I ain't gonna say anything wrong. Um, but we lost Denise. Very sadly, we lost our beautiful Denise from the UK, and we also lost Colleen from the UK as well. So that's two people. Um, It's shocking. I mean, it really is. I mean, Denise, my God, she used to call me the whole time. And this lady, if you were feeling down in the dumps, you're feeling depressed or anything else like that, this lady would lift you up so much. She would have you laughing, that kind of way. She was that kind of personality. Was that I, like I said, and I'm not gonna lie about it. Colleen didn't rub me up the first time, but I we came to a kind of a weird way. Denise was a sweetheart. Yeah, she really was. I mean, Denise used to ring me all the time. She used to call me all the time. Um, and she was like so bubbly and so British. You know what I mean? I mean, look, I never claimed to be British because I'm not. I came from Ireland, and she was so she was such a sweetheart. You know what I mean? Denise was a British lady who was always in here the whole time, continuously. And she got a partial hip replacement, I do believe, and I do know she was struggling with that big time because what she thought she could do, she couldn't do. But she used to ring me on my phone the whole time, and you know, if I was feeling a bit low or anything like that, she would lift me up big time. And I miss those conversations, I really do. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. Mm. And Colleen, no, we didn't exchange phone numbers or anything. I did exchange phone numbers with Denise. But Colleen was a feisty lady. Like I said before, I ain't gonna lie about that. She was feisty. She would come in and F and blind you, and we didn't hit it off. But it wasn't like that, And she was a bit rude at first, but don't mean to say she's a bad person at the end of the day. And I'm sure Purple's gonna go and run with that and say something different. And I'm not gonna lie about it because the truth of the matter is, no, me and Colleen did not hit it off at first. I mean, she said nasty things and then she would apologize and then, it just went like that. And she was more of a Matthew fan than anyone else I would say. More of that. It wasn't like, look, she was friends with Six Up, she was friends with me, she was friends with Matthew. I mean, she was like all over YouTube kind of thing. And I believe that she was doing that because she was lonely. I know, I had conversations with her, and I just knew she was lonely. I just genuinely knew the lady was lonely, and that's the bottom line. And loneliness is the most hardest thing. And that connected with me some bit, it really did. Loneliness is a very hard thing, and you deal with it every day. And you loneliness is not going to go out and get you a partner or whatever. And it's not like that, it's not. Right, and a lot of people don't talk about Denise, right? Denise, I'll tell you about Denise. Denise was the most loving sweetheart you'd ever come across. She would hit me up on my phone, my mobile, because she's in the UK with me. She would hit me up on my mobile, and she would just talk for me for hours, and she would lift me out. If I was having a bad day, she would lift me out of that bad day, literally, honestly. She was like a sweetheart, and a lot of people don't remember Denise, but Denise was here. Once again, I would say go back and take a look at the lives because the lives do not lie. But yeah, Denise was a sweetheart. I mean, she really was. I knew at near the end she was kind of like struggling because there was a lot going on for her. I remember her saying to me, okay, I'm back in my apartment right now, and apparently because I got my hip, so part of the hip taken away, that she said to me that she was a fire risk, because she didn't have the strength to open up that door, and there's so many conversations, so many. I mean, people don't understand all this, but yeah, it did go on, and even when I was sick, when I was very sick in a hospital, and they put me on life support, and when I woke up, I mean, Denise was in my chat. I mean, once again, the lives are there. Please go back and look at them. They're all there. Hey, my sweet Monica, how are you doing, lovely? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well, my sweet Monica. You know, so it's pretty sad, the way we in our community we lose people, and it's kind of a bittersweet moment. You got to move on a little bit. Now, I would say the closest person to Colleen, I think it was Matthew, but that's my opinion. I think Matthew was the closest thing to Colleen. Was that with Denise, we had a few friends going on there. She would always call me the whole time. And I'm looking for Wyatt. I hope he's okay, and I hope he's well. And he did come in. He did say to me, if anything was wrong, that they would let me know. But I haven't seen or heard or anything, going on with him. So yeah. I mean, like I said, look, you don't have to take my word for anything. Go back if anyone has a question or anything like that. All the lives are there. I keep all my lives live. They're all there. I don't need to hide anything at all. I don't, you know. And Purple, stop fucking saying that we're, exploiting a lady who's passed away. No, we're not. That's not what it's about. I mean, do you not understand the way the people of the UK understand things? No, you don't. You don't. You don't get it. I mean, you will never actually get it. I mean, right, September Wyatt is another one. I haven't seen him neither. You know, um, Purpose like they're saying we're exploiting someone from the Purple. We live in the UK. Stop. Where you going with that? We live in the UK. We know how to say things. We fucking know how to pronounce things too. So stop. Hey, Relevant, how you doing, lovely? Good afternoon, it's you, sweetheart. So, Purpose, stop. There's no one exploiting anybody at all. Maybe you might do it, but we don't do it over here in this channel. I'm sorry, but it's kind of sickening to think that someone would think that someone would exploit something when that's not true at all. I mean, it is so fucking ridiculous. It's unbelievable. We don't do that, especially here. We know how to say things, and I'm not saying anything about anyone in America. Believe me, trust me, in my heart and soul, we don't do that. Well, Purple was in here and she was like giving it all her saying, no, we're exploiting that lady. No, we're not. We're talking about the truth. If anyone's going to give the fucking truth, I mean, you're probably going to get it from me. I mean, did Purple? Did you forget about Denise? Did you know that Denise passed away? Bitch, you didn't, right, bitch? So Purple's gonna go on live tonight, and she's gonna say that I'm a bitch and I'm a piece of shit and I'm this, that, and everything else. But you know what? It does not matter to me because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So go ahead and say what the fuck you like. I mean, I don't care anymore. I'm gone to the point where I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm so sick of hearing the miss way of saying what went on with. I mean, I'm so sick of hearing what the way people say things and the fucking whatever, and they're always down my back. They're always calling down my back, saying, well, Susan said this and Susan said that, right? Um, no, I'm just saying the fucking truth. I'm just saying it as it is. And if you don't like it, leave it. And I just want to point out something that one of the circle drugs come in and said to me as well. I don't know who's trying to do anything to Cindy. No, I don't even I heard Cindy's name. I don't know anything about that lady. But please leave that lady alone. I'm gonna say that right now. We miss something uh who is being yeah, no, they're accusing me of doing it actually, which I'm not. I'm not. Of course, Purple would say that I'm exploiting this person. I talked about something what was said over a year ago, and I asked people to go and take a look at the live over a year ago, which Purple came in and talked a load of bullshit, as I put it, like she normally does. She normally does, and yeah. So let me go into our channel tomorrow, and talk a load of crap in our chat and see how fast Buckeye or what's Buckeye's first name? Anyone throw me out Buckeye's first name? What's Buckeye's first name? I'm not doxing her by saying the first name. Anyone can throw me out Buckeye's first name because Buckeye's running the channel over there. Oh, Sonia, you're breaking my heart. Sarah. Oh, Sonia. Yeah. Purple and fuck off and fuck all your Sonias with you and, you know, go and do your live tonight, girl. Go and do it. You're gonna fucking rip this live apart, but, you can do what you like, girl. Don't remember I had Sonia. Sonia. Right? Oh, Sonia. Who gives a shit, right? But of course, all right, old Sonia over there will say, uh, do you know Susan is in the wrong and she's a bitch and she's a this and with this voice and I'm going to on panel and I'm gonna burp on panel too. Okay, all right. That's fucking rude. I mean, you're on a live stream, Sonia, and you're doing Brrr. I mean, that's fucking, in my book, disgusting. Sonia. Oh, Sonia. You gonna burp tonight, Sonia girl? You gonna do that? That's what you gonna do? Bet you will. Are you gonna clear throat? Are you gonna do that, honey? You do that too. Go fucking head. You're disgusting. That's what you are. And no, that's me, Sonia, just making a burp there, if you don't mind me doing so. And you can call me Susan or Sonia, whichever you like, whichever makes you happy. That's fine. So, anywho, moving on with the situation. That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life when I hear someone burping on panel, and I'm thinking, do you realize that you're on actually YouTube? Do you not realize that your digital footprint will never be moved unless you've millions of pounds to do it? Do you realize that? Do you realize that you clearing out your throat that takes millions of pounds to do? Well, I'm going to use the word dollars actually. Do you realize that how much the money that takes to get rid of that crap? I bet you don't. So, in years to come, in the year 2020, 20, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's going to be still there. Let me tell you. So it's very worrying when you're very worrying when you think about it. I mean, you hope when you go back and listen on your old lives when you're, I don't know, 60, 70 years of age, and you go back and listen to your old lives and you laugh at it. But old Sonia won't. I mean, she's too busy actually burping like a fucking, oh my god. I mean, that is so damn rude. I mean, it's disgusting. It really is. I'm sorry, but that is so disgusting. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, girl. Pretty sure you get a lot of pointers on that. And there's no way that is fucking normal. I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy, old Sonia. Sonia. One second, guys. 1 minute. Let me, I'll bitch on for another bit and then I'm gonna get off. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you like the channel. If you don't, well, fair enough. I mean, we'll get over it. Over here on the YouTube studios, we are speaking about old Scania. You know what I mean? And I'm not pronouncing the name correctly, and I'm doing that on purpose because you know why? I'm a bitch, proper Irish bitch, right? But I take offense to what people say about other people, and I'm a bitch for that. So, down me if you do whatever. I don't give a flying shite. I mean, seriously. I have a voice, and God gave me this voice, and I have the right to speak my mind about certain situations, and people don't like it. 57, please hit the likes for me. Yeah, 50. Well, actually, we're going up to 59 now, September, right? If you don't like me, fair enough. I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm not everyone's fucking cup of tea, and I probably will never be. Hell, I don't even think I'm my own cup of tea at times, but, it is what it is. But, it is, it is what it is. And old Sonia will be over there tonight on Pete Purple's panel, and she'll be burping like, I mean, that is the most fucking disgusting thing I've ever heard. But old Sonia don't realize that that is going to be out there for years to come, unless you've a lot of lots of money in your savings account to get rid of it, which I don't think you have, because bitch, you don't even work, you know. And if you want to throw stones at me, go ahead. Yeah, no, I don't work because I'm not allowed to work. So we have that. It's called the old problems. Physically and mentally and all that. We all know that. Everyone knows that. That's not a fucking secret. If you want to put it out there, it's not a secret. It's not like you can look up my medical records, because in the UK, actually, you can't. So go ahead and try it. So anywho, I'm sorry, but I say what I want, I say what I do, and I'm going to do it no matter what, and I'm going to speak the truth. And the good thing about me is I'm always going to speak the truth no matter what, even if it's good, bad, or ugly. I'm going to say the truth anyways. And that's just the way I am. I mean, that's who I am. I think that's how I end up getting monetized, and because of the fact that I do speak the truth. And I do say what I think what's going on, and I do say what it is. I mean, it took Purple, I mean, so long to figure out. I mean, who the fuck was even investigating her? But that's not my business, so I ain't going to talk about it. And Jen asked me not to, so I'm not going to speak about it at all. It's not my business. It's not my thing. Once again, we have someone, up there talking shite as usual. Isn't it great to have a YouTube channel where you can blow off a little bit of steam and get on with it? Get on with it. It's a great thing. People can say what they want about me. I don't. I've gotten to the point where I don't care what you think about me anymore. I really don't. I have my own problems, my own bullshit. We would call it in Irish terms, and yeah, I have, since I came to YouTube, it's been a roller coaster of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and things got too much for me at one point, and things happened, and not anymore. I'm too strong for that now. I came out the other side, the other end, being still here. So no matter what you say to me, it's not going to harm me anymore. So yeah, that's why I'm Block Purple. If anyone wants to know that, because I don't give a flying fuck what she got to say. She lives in the cornfields, and that must be very depressing, because I know that would depress the shite out of me. That's just me being honest, okay? Okay, her hubby, if you want to call him that, I mean, I don't know their marriage status, so it's not my business. And that's why, and I want to, I to this, I don't care. Um, but when he's off the work and she's sitting there in the cornfields, it must be really fucking boring. You know what I mean? I can't imagine that, because this place around here bores the shit out of me, and we don't have cornfields, so you know. I'd rather be down in the busy city doing shit, you know what I mean? But that's just me. So anyway, I'm going to get off here soon. I'm gonna stay for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get the fuck off here. I don't know. I've just been frustrated all day long, and seeing stupid shit, and I'm just tired of seeing it. And you know, it is what it is. I mean, I kind of got to the point. Do I want to do YouTube anymore? Yeah, I do, and the only reason I do is because of my supporters. I love my supporters. Um, I love my friends. If I won the lotto tomorrow, well, that won't make any fucking difference to me because you know what? You're stuck with me, bitches. You really are. I ain't gonna leave you for nobody, even if I won the goddamn lotto. So yeah, that's me. And I won't give a shit about the YouTube money at the same time. I mean, not that it pay a whole fucking great deal, anyways, because they don't. But that money is not a fucking issue. It's not that at all. So no one knew about fuck I mama's real identity, even though we know her name is Sonia. And you can't say I'm doxing a person because I'm not, because I don't know her second name. Don't want to know it. Don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, September, I love you too. And girl, if I win the lot tomorrow, you're still stuck with me, girl. Let me tell you that right now. I wouldn't leave my channel for nobody. Not at all. Even if I had the most money in the fucking world, I'd be still here today. Because there's people in here that I really care about and I really love. And has been with me for the hard times, the very hard times, and the good times. Right, September? You ain't getting rid of me too quick. No matter what comes in front of me or comes behind me, I'm still here. And that's the way I see things. I'm one of those people. I'm just, someone fucking, if I win a lotto tomorrow, mm, people ask me, would you give up YouTube? No, the fuck, I would not. No, I'd rather, come on here and, hell, I wouldn't even talk about the money. I would just fucking be the same person I am because I am the real deal. Nothing's going to change me, honestly, no matter what. And we're looking at now, and we're looking at in the future, and we're looking at all sorts of situations. I will still be here. I will still do a live. I will still be here no matter what. If I'm the poorest person in the world, and if I'm the most, doesn't matter to me, genuinely. And that's the commitment I have made because I love my supporters and I love the people who've been with me from almost the beginning, I would say. I know September and I know a lot of people have been with me. I know Hater has been with me. And we're coming up near the Christmas season. I just want to drop this as well. Anyone who needs to drop any children's wish list in the chat, I I would urge my mods to allow them to do it. I don't need it. I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do with my youngins. But if anyone needs that, I mean, I'm not gonna stop my moderators from dropping anything in the chat if that helps them. That's the kind of person I am. I I don't want to see any children Santas not being coming. I just don't. And I know it has worked. It has worked last year. It has. No matter who, it doesn't matter. I mean, people are human at the end of the day. They go through the most hardest, challenging times, especially. You hear them dogs out there, right? They're not mine, by the way. They're just coming in. And I hear those little fuckers every time I wake. They would actually wake me up. I mean, they wake me up at like 9 in the morning, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Leave me sleep. I just want to sleep." Sometimes it's better sleeping, being, you hear them, yeah. Every at 9 o'clock every morning, the past, and it wakes me up, and I'm like, "Oh fuck." So yeah, yeah. They like it. It's like I can't say anything because they're I mean, pets are allowed in the apartments. And I can't say anything about that. But the little fuckers, you know, it's annoying. It wakes me up. 9 o'clock in the morning, boom, And I'm like, oh, I don't want to wake up right now. It's only 9 in the morning. But I'm awake at most times 9 in the morning UK time, and woo, something else. But what I end up doing is going down and collecting what I gotta do. I end up going out and collecting whatever I gotta do, and come home, and it's just crazy. And I want to say, for the first time in like a long time, I have made an Irish dinner. I have made bacon and cabbage, which I haven't had in a long, long time. I know if I was at home in Ireland, it would taste a lot better, but I had made it, and it was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, you know, and I'm here by myself, and I'm doing this bacon and cabbage stuff, and trying to make, kind of be like, the smell of bacon and cabbage is, very Irish thing to do, and and with the brown sauce and whatnot, and I did it yesterday, and that's what I was doing all day yesterday, actually. I was doing that, and I was washing clothes, and doing stuff like that, and and it kept me busy for a bit, and then I decided to fucking fall asleep in the recliner, which I don't know what time I woke up at, but I know I just jumped into bed after that one. But yeah, it was a nice. It was nice with the potatoes and the cabbage and the beet. It was really fucking nice to have something I could recreate, which I'm normally used to having at home. Which obviously I'm not home because my home is in Ireland, to be honest. But it was really nice to have that. Um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, life is too short to just sit behind and not be what you want to be. I just want to be better than who I am, and there's a lot going on with me right now. You know, there's a lot I would love to say, but I just can't. And I think that I just want everyone to know that I'm still fighting. I'm still doing what I gotta do. Having bacon and cabbage meal yesterday was probably the first meal I had I think in a very long time, which is known to be a very Irish meal. And actually, I'm all about losing weight. I've lost quite a bit of weight right now. Bacon and cabbage, that's all boiled stuff, so that's not it's not any calories, but it's a great meal to have. And I'm pretty sure that if it was in Ireland, it would have tasted a lot better. But yeah, missing a lot of family. And I want to go home at some point, but and for anyone who thinks that I ain't gonna go home at some point, yeah, I will. I definitely will. Of course, I will. I don't know when it's gonna be. It could be Christmas. As long as I have my children sorted out for their stuff, I may go home for Ireland. I don't know. I can't promise that, but I can say that that's something on my mind. That's something I would like to do. You know, have Christmas dinner with family because last year, Christmas dinner for me, I was actually in hospital. Funnily enough, yeah, I was in hospital. I had, I had Christmas dinner in hospital and it was horrible. It was absolutely, crap. Hospital food. It looks lovely on the menu when you're ticking off the boxes, but when they give it to you, it's crap. I think if it was at home, I would have got a lot better meal because here on Christmas, for people who were like on their own and stuff like that, they do get a really good Christmas meal. And unfortunately, I did order all that, but I didn't realize I would get so sick. And I'm praying that I don't get sick with that would be nice, Susan, and I know your dad would be very happy also. 100%. I mean, I gotta see what way to see the weather gets really damn cold over here, and I'm worried about my illnesses right now. So I want to go home and know that I'm not going to get ill, that kind of way. But Irish temperatures are a little bit lower than the UK, but the thing is that if anything was going to go wrong with me, I can go into the hospital in the UK. And Ireland, I don't have the insurance, or you could call it a medical card over there in Ireland. I don't have that, so I have my. So let's see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna write that off at all. I mean, at the moment things are going good, and my health is doing really well, and you know, right. I just wanna, I just don't want to go over there and be a burden on my family at the same time. Um, I know they would see differently about that, but I don't want to be a burden on them. I don't want to go over there and get sick, and I don't have any, you know, Irish insurance. We'll just call it Irish insurance, which is not really the name for it, but I don't want to go over and be ill over there, and I would love to go home and be there for Christmas with my dad and his wife, which is Chris. And my God, she makes the most finest meals. I mean, just for once. I mean, it's been such a long time, since I've been there. And I will shout out this: she makes the most fucking fantastic vol ones you can ever imagine. I mean, they're amazing. But yeah. Instead of being home by yourself, right? But she's an amazing cook, and my God, her vol ones alone. The apple tarts, oh my God. She makes the most fantastic apple tarts. And by proper picked apples, I mean, really, I mean, she's fucking brilliant. She's a fantastic cook. I'll put it that way. She takes very well care of her husband. I'll put it that. No, seriously. It's just yeah, he's well looked after. I'll put it that way. But her cooking is fantastic, and I'm never down it for nobody. I don't care what anyone thinks or says or whatever the fuck they say. But yeah. And it would just be lovely just not to be alone, you know what I mean? Because I spent a few Christmases alone, and it'd just be really fucking nice not to be alone, you know? I think that would be a really nice fucking thing to happen. But we're gonna see what way the weather goes, and you know, it's all about the weather. It's not about the planes and all that, because I can get the airplanes, and all. It's all about the weather at this point. Um, hopefully it doesn't affect me. Oh, September! Oh my God, she's an amazing cook. Let me tell you, she makes the most amazing apple tarts. She makes the most amazing. I remember when I was living actually in Ireland. Um, my God, her vol ones and all that are absolutely fucking beautiful. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Hey Daniel, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Come in, welcome in. Bacon and cabbage. Oh, she makes that fantastic too. I bet my bacon and cabbage what I made yesterday, she would make 10 times better than that. But I was glad to have that anyways. But welcome in, Daniel. I hope you're well. I hope everything's doing well for you. And once again, there was no one, there was no one putting Colleen down in this channel at all. I just want to say that out. Probably like she's gonna go live, I bet, and say, "Well, Susan said this and Susan said that." Look, I've been just saying the fucking truth, okay? Christmas with family is amazing. Yeah, I know, right? You know what? I hope to get there. I really do. I really, that's I think if you book your tickets way out far, they're cheap, and just get over there and spend time with them, because I haven't seen them in quite a while actually. Well, apart from the ICU situation, but forget about that. That was a whole hot mess. But yeah, but no, seriously, go home and fucking relax. You know what I mean, and have family around you, and there's the people who love you the most, and that makes a world of a difference to a purpose, a purpose, person's psyche. It really does. And I hope I get that. Because there was once upon a time. I think I will explain this very quickly. Um, well, if a UK person went to Ireland, they used to have a thing called a European medical card. Okay. Well, that's all stopped now because they basically, when the UK came out of the European Union, they stopped the medical card for going overseas. So Ireland would be classed as going overseas, and the card I have right now, which is not even a fucking card, it's only a number, but that's not gonna. If I get ill over there, I mean, I'm going to be in trouble. So I have that to bear in mind as well. So especially now that I've been diagnosed with COPD and all that, so I gotta be careful of what I do. And CJ would explain about if anyone wants to need to know about the European medical card. CJ could explain that, but we had that over here in the UK at one point, and you could go overseas and you could use that, and if you got sick, you're covered. But that's all gone now. So, you know, so that's kind of what was a worry in the back of my mind as well. So, but yeah, leave Purple go live tonight and leave her say what the fuck she likes. Look, I never said a word wrong about Colleen. I just said the truth as I said it as it is. Um, she tried saying I was talking really bad about a person who was on a, not with us anymore. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. My lives are all up. Everyone can go and take a look at them. That's not the case at all. I mean, I've lost a few people in my channel, and no, that's not the case. But Colleen was the most. Even Tony came in and said it. She was the most outspoken, and that's typical Colleen. I would say. Like I said, she was more closer to Matthew than anyone else. That's all I'll say about that. Now, when I come on live again, I ain't going to even speak about it because I think it should be laid to rest as she is herself. But of course, as a person who kind of grew slowly, excuse me, slowly grew to like her, it's kind of like a hard blow when you hear bad news. Like I said, I slowly grew to like her. Um, but it is. That's why I always say you have tomorrow, but you live today because you're not promised tomorrow. That was always my go-to on my channel when I started off. A quick, first, that's always what I said, and I still stand by that. But today you're not promised tomorrow because you don't know what's going to happen. You really don't. For those who think that they're going to be all right, I mean, I guess you're. Well, I thought that, and I got hit with something, and I don't really want to talk. People know about it, and I don't need to say anything more about that. But that was a really good prime example about live today because you're not promised tomorrow situation. I think I was hit with that really face on, and out of all the thousands of people, millions of people, I was spared for some strange reason. Um, and I always wondered, well, why me? And I've always went through that stage. I've always said, well, why me? But anyway, it is what it is. I always say life is what you make it, and it's not what has to be. I always go through these stages, and I don't know if I'm going through a bout of depression because I don't really feel that I am, but maybe I sound like I am. I don't know. Winter's coming in, and people kind of get the kind of winter blues and stuff like that. They do, and yeah, you know, especially when you're on your own, I guess. It really is. Hey, Charlie girl, how you doing, lovely? I just want everyone to be somewhere happy and somewhere, I don't know, guys. It gets to the point where sometimes some things get too much. It really does. It's easy to turn on the computer and talk to a lot of people in America and obviously in UK and stuff like that, and you're going through this situation in your mind, and you're like Are you ready to say something? Are you ready not to say something? It's kind of that situation, and it's hard. Life is hard, especially when you're living in this country. When there's nothing wrong about the UK, but don't get me wrong on saying this, but I am Irish, and it gets hard at times. It really does. I mean, I remember waking up this morning and I was thinking, oh my God, another day, another same day, another kind of thing, that kind of way. Um, I was thinking, oh God, same day, and it's almost like you go to sleep, you wake up, and you wake, and it's the same over and over and over and over and over and over, and you kind of in your own mind you get sick of it, and I don't know, maybe I need a break or I don't know what it is, but it's hard. It is really fucking difficult. Let me tell you, I spent how many since year 2011 I've been in this country, and it's like everything went downhill, it really did. My career, my everything, it's just, it all dissipated, it all just went. And then tragic shit happened to me, and and things have been hard. So then I come on YouTube and make my channel for the first time ever, and I have the likes of Purple Phoenix going after me, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? Why bother? I mean, what are you going after? What is it? And she went after me relentless for years, for I think a year and a half. I'll be fair, I'm going to say a year and a half. Now I'm going to the point where I unblocked her from my channel, and if she wants to say something, leave her say it. That's the point I'm going to make. I want her to say what she got to say. You know, pretty sure I'll go over to her channel when she decides to go live and talk shit about me, and that's fine. But truth of the matter is, she doesn't know me. Purple, you don't know me. You never even gave me a chance. Even when I was friends with Purple, she never really got to know me at all. I was never on Discords. I was never on anything. It was never like that. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I can see 50 people in the chat. I'm gonna bounce off here and do something different, and I will catch you on the next one, more or less. Please, anyone who's in here who gives a shit, more or less, gonna say it as we get it. Please hit the thumbs up. I'll be back on again, and I love you too, September. Genuinely, I love you too. I love all you guys. I love all you guys for support my channel. I love you all for being here for me. I can't stay on. I know I used to do like at one point like 7 or 8 lives and drink too much and stuff like that, but I don't do that anymore. You see, so I don't want to do that. Not not that I have anything here because I don't. But I don't want to do that anymore. It's just, it's not me anymore. That was kind of a problem for me at one point, but I don't do it anymore. So I think 2-3 hours on YouTube is, enough. That kind of way. But yeah, we will catch you on the next live. I do have a live scheduled in for tomorrow, so we will catch you on the next live tomorrow. Thank you everyone for supporting my channel. Thank you everybody for being here with me, supporting me, and being a support system for me. I appreciate it. I love you all. You know I love you, and you've always been with me. So thank you so much. And if Purple goes live and tells a load of bullshit, well, oh, fuck it, leave her do it. I mean, not that I care, because by the time she goes live, I'll be in bed asleep. So, as Papa says in her own words, well, there's that. All right, guys. God bless. Good night. Good night here in the UK, at least at this point. And we will catch you in the next live tomorrow. So we will catch y'all. Take care. Look after each other. Love each other. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Good night and God bless everybody. Take care.